For the last 10 years, insurance growth in Kenya has averaged 5% as the government and the private sector move to align the industry with emerging trends. In the recent past, Kenyan insurance companies have been expanding into the East African market and diversifying into other areas, which is a sign of a thriving sector.
There's a fair amount of focus in terms of insurance regulation in all of those countries, but particularly here in Kenya, on issues like microinsurance, on Islamic finance and on takaful, actually bringing in more of the population into the insurance mix.
According to financial services firm Ernst and Young, Kenya's growth in premiums is contrasted with the Africa-wide growth of only 4.2%. Premiums in Nigeria are expected to quadruple in the next 5 years.
I think there's a revolution or evolution still to happen in insurance, with ordinary Kenyans really understanding what value can it bring me going forward. So I think there's a real challenge for the industry and for the regulator, various players in the industry, to really get underneath what education is required for people to understand the value. And also to understand us from a Kenyan cultural point of view, that there's a lot that we do in terms of risk mitigation, looking after communities, that actually starts with the family, with the community. And often insurance policies have been sold very much in developed countries as, in a sense, an individual protection mechanism. So there's a lot more work that needs to be done on that area.
In Ghana, which began extracting oil 4 years ago, the life insurance market is estimated to grow at 40% annually. In the African continent, South Africa leads with the highest insurance premiums per capita, averaging at 92,500 shillings, while Kenya stands at 4,000 shillings.
There's been a joint journey. It's been a journey between the regulator, it's been a journey between the insurance company, and it's been a journey between the various value chain providers, including the customers, to get that model to work.
The firm says Kenyan companies need to merge in order to make the market more competitive and attractive. There are 49 insurance players in Kenya, serving less than 10% of the Kenyan population.